Good afternoon, all. 421. I love that. I've been clocking major angel numbers here lately. This isn't going to be a super long video. I'll be honest with you guys. Every video that I'm posting is getting flagged for community guidelines, and I'm having to move mountains to get it, like, the flag removed. But it'll flag on one account, but it won't flag on my burner account. It's like either getting blocked on. It's just, there's so much shadow banning that follows me. It just is ridiculous. It just goes to show me how much I have that follows me in reference to just systematic abuse. And they just don't want little me to say my little truths, my little knowledge. They don't want me to share my wisdom nuggets. It's like, why, people? Why are you so weird? Quit being weird. But you know, people are who they are. They do what they do. You're never gonna figure them out. So, but something came to me and I wanted to touch on it. All right. I posted a video this morning. I got a little slack from it, and I want to talk about it a bit. All right. The way that every human heart matters to me. ICE agents, whatever, right? The problem I have is how we now have division being created, which is what they wanted, all right? And hear me out. And that's why I feel like this is another ploy. And again, my personal opinion, you don't have to believe me, allegedly, whatever, all right? To divide us. We're already divided. That's clear as day, right? That goes without saying. But now we have it where people on all sides of different fences are like, well, she should have stayed home. She should have done this. She should have done that. Okay, first of all, when did we adopt, like, excuse me, I thought we were in a free country, all right? When you have to stay home because ICE is in your neighborhood to stay out of the way, is that a free country? No, I don't think so. Okay, and again, agree to disagree, all right? And again, if I was in that situation when I've handled it differently, quite honestly, I would have completely handled it differently. But I see things so differently. And I see that I do believe, in my personal opinion, this was all a part of a underground operation to manipulate, divert, and divide. All right. The Epstein files was getting hot. Charlie Kirk investigation was getting hot. TPUSA was getting hot. Candace is cooking. All right. And then all of a sudden we got this. All right. I fly on patterns. I fly on synchronicities. And 2 + 2 = 4. It doesn't equal 5. And something about this is not adding up. It's not. And I don't care what side of the fence you're on, your beliefs, this and that. For me personally, something about this is not adding up. I don't feel great about it. And at the end of the day, shoulda, coulda, woulda, there's a beautiful woman who lost her life for no reason. No reason. There's no plausible reason that justifies her losing her life and her children not having a mother. Period. And if you are on the side of the fence where you have a rebuttal to that, you need to look in the mirror and you need to ask yourself, am I really happy in my life? Am I a good person? Right? Do I carry a good conscience? Do I carry a good conscience? Am I happy? Or do I perceive to the world as if I'm happy? But inside, I'm dying. I'm miserable. Because generally speaking, when people run alongside that type of mentality of thinking, there's something disconnecting from their heart and their mind. There just is. And again, my personal opinions, my personal beliefs, you don't have to agree with me. All right? Every life matters. Every heartbeat matters. There is no reason that we should live. And if we're living in a world now where, okay, ICE is in town, you need to stay home, stay off the streets and let them do their job. Okay, if that's the world we're living in now, how come we haven't sliced over to I mean, just asking for a friend. Really? I mean, you have to ask yourself. And it's like the line is so being drawn, and I see it so clearly now where God is drawing the line. It's so clearly being drawn. And it's very scary right now how much it is getting drawn in reference to people, their character, their consciousness, their choices, their beliefs, their religious beliefs, what they stand on, morals, values, ethics. Take politics aside. Like literally just straight remove politics, right or left, liberal, middle, whatever. Remove that entire category. All we're looking at are morals, values, integrity, faith, religion, beliefs, ethics, dignity, grace, empathy. And the line's being drawn. It straight is across the board. Who do you think has control of that? God. Which is so crazy. If you literally remove your rose-colored goggles, unplug yourself from the matrix and see what's really transpiring. But I hands down believe that this was all a part of a bigger plan. Just like Butler, just like Australia, just like to divert. Now we're not talking about we're not talking about Epstein, are we? Epstein who, right? We're not really talking a lot about Charlie. Except Candace and Barron and, Ian and this and that, right? We're not talking about that no more. Right? We're not talking about TPUSA. No. Isn't that interesting how that works? Isn't that interesting how it works? This one's going to get dinged probably. And so, I love you guys. I'm doing good. I'm holding on. I haven't had a cigarette. And so I'm going to enjoy my evening and just do me and decompress and take it all in. But I love you guys. Thank you for all the love and support. We are in this together. It's so funny. I watched this video with Elwick. I don't know if it was new or old or whatever, but as a child, I really didn't have a lot of dreams or aspirations. I always just wanted peace as a child. That was really hard for me. Peace in my head, peace in my mind, peace in my surrounding. And I'm not throwing shade at my family. I'm just talking about me, okay? But I always wanted to live in a world for peace. And I wanted people to stand on who they were. Stand on what they believed on. Stand on whatever it is they enjoyed. But be good people. Be good people. And these are things that I've thought about as a child. If I lived in a world, I would want to bring heaven here on earth. And that is true. That is just truth. Truth. I envision this world. And so in different ways, I feel like God is here creating it. I do believe that. Again, you don't have to agree with me. You don't have to watch me. And you don't have to like me. And you can keep flagging me. But for some reason, I got a lot of people fluffered. My coworker said, don't let anybody take your smile away this week. And I said, baby, ain't nobody gonna take my smile away. I said, look, I get up out of bed and I smile and I piss people off. You did something right. So we're gonna keep smiling. Keep smiling. You ain't gonna take my smile away. They've tried. A valiant effort. But no, we're gonna flip it. Now it's back on you. Y'all know what you do. You know what you've done. You know what you're a part of. And now everything's unfolding. And you're like, oh, wait, what, huh? No. Be better people. Make better choices. Be a part of different, better organizations. I don't know what else to tell you. I really don't. Keep living a lie. Keep living a false facade. Keep lying to yourself. You can do that too. That is also a choice. I choose not to. I choose not to. And you do not have control over me. Period. There's many you do have control over, but I'm not one of them. They have tried for countless years to have control over me, and they have yet to be successful. Yet to be successful.